How is this whole kind of pandemic, like being stuck in your house? Because for those of you guys who don't know, Mia's still doing virtual learning by choice, because we determined that was a better, well, she determined that was a better, I guess, platform, system, whatever for you. It's just easier. So the pandemic kind of changed everything for you life-wise. I mean, you've had a lot of people. So
sure.
How is kind of been stuck at home and having everything uprooted been on kids and teenagers? Because I feel like we're not giving you guys as much credit for how we pretty much, or how the world pretty much yanked everything out from under you.
Well, over the pandemic, I mean, given I don't really have to worry about over the pandemic, a lot of families have been struggling, just like money wise or food wise and stuff. But I didn't really have to worry about it. I'm very fortunate.
Okay.
Thank you very much for that.
Let's table. All right. So that's an interesting point. Mama had to worry about it because Mama's revenue went way down last year. So I think I appreciate that because I do think it's interesting. That's something I shielded probably you guys from, not all the stress. You probably saw the stress.
I was saying more of
you didn't have to go out and get an extra job.
A lot of people had, it hit them a lot harder than it hit us.
That is true. I think that's very fair.
So I just wanted to, before I go how it affected me, I just want to say that. So I didn't really have to worry about that much.
Right.
So it gave me time to dive into things I like, and I found a lot of more interests that I like filming and music and stuff. I got to dive into it because I had a lot of extra time, and I wouldn't have been able to do that over a normal year.
Right. Do you think a lot of people did that? Because that is one of the things I noticed about you, which I thought was super cool, is you did take the time that you were at home and stuck in the house and couldn't, you're a competitive athlete. We didn't mention that last time. So Mia does martial arts, and I would say at a pretty high level. I mean, she's ranked, she won't say this, she's ranked in the world, top in the world in a lot of her events. So you can see her pulling away from the mic. This is where she starts blushing. But you're a very competitive athlete.
Yeah.
So we spent a lot of time before the pandemic traveling and tournaments and training and stuff. So you had hours a week that...
We had a very strict routine before quarantine. It would be school, karate, dinner, bed. That's all we had. We didn't really have any extra time to do anything.
So you found, and I think a lot of people found themselves with more time on their hands during the pandemic. But do you think a lot of kids used that time productively or to do something cool? Because I think that's what was neat is you did use it to kind of learn some new stuff.
I think some kids did, for sure, because I noticed when we went back to school, because I did go back to school in person for a week and a half, but I noticed that a lot of people have changed, not looks wise or anything, but personality wise, and they kind of found what they like doing and stuff, but others didn't. It's just a matter of your personality and how driven you are.